Shalom uvracha. I'm Rabbi Joseph Beda from Congregation B'nai Yitzchak. In this week's parasha, Yosef successfully interprets Paro's dreams and in doing so rises to the top of Egypt. What's his success? How does he get it done? Why does Paro buy into what Yosef is telling him? Perhaps if we pay careful attention to the words the Torah chooses in Yosef speaking to Paro, we'll get a sense of why Yosef was so successful. When Yosef tells Paro that he's going to tell him the dreams, he says, Et Hasher ha'Elohim oseh hegid Paro. That which Hashem is doing, he has told to Paro. That's how he starts of interpreting the dream. After he tells him what the dream is going to mean and that there are going to be 7 bad years, Yosef repeats, so it seems, and says, Hu hadavar asher dibarti el Paro. This is what I am telling Paro. Asher ha'Elohim oseh. That which Hashem is doing, her'ah et Paro. He shows to Paro. Seems like he's saying the same thing, but actually, if you noticed, there was a key word that changed. In the first part, where he tells Paro what Hashem is telling him, he says, Hashem higid le Paro. Hashem told Paro. And now, after he's telling him the meaning and the bad parts of it, he says, Asher her'ah le Paro. He's showing to Paro. And the question is, why does Yosef initially use the term to tell, and then switch over, as he's explaining the dream, to say to show? The answer might be that when we want to teach someone something, when we want to get them to accept a fact that's not simple, not easy, it's not enough to just tell them. You have to show them. You have to walk them through it. You have to help them understand it. And that perhaps is what Yosef was doing with Paro. Paro had to hear some very bad news, and powerful people often don't like to hear bad news that bad years are coming. But Hashem, through his symbolism, and Yosef, in carefully walking Paro through this symbolism, didn't just tell Paro what was going to happen. He showed them. He showed him. Yosef showed Paro. And this is one of the key elements to education. It's not enough to just teach someone something. You have to actually sit with them, walk them through it, and help them understand it. This is a great lesson for us, whether we're formal teachers or we're parents, or we're just trying to show someone that looks up to us. It's important to be able to understand telling is not enough. Showing is the true way to educate. Have a Shabbat Shalom.